Hello everyone and welcome to episode 21 of Magic Monday. I'm your host Chanda Magic Man. I'm gonna spread through the cards just like this, and whenever you say stop, that will be the card that we land on. Okay, so go ahead, somebody call out stop, and we'll use that card before we get to the end. Alright, stop right there. Alright, let me just put that right there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my head. Hopefully you remember this card. Get it locked in your head. Hopefully you remember that card before I put it back in the deck. Alright, you got it? Nice. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your card and bury it somewhere roughly into the middle of the deck, and we'll get back to your card very shortly. In the meantime, I'm just gonna give these cards kind of like a fancy cut, just like so. And I'm also going to give the cards a shuffle, just like this. As you can see, that's fair, right? And just gonna give the cards another cut, and we're gonna try something. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna try a trick with the 4 aces. All right. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the aces, and I'm gonna show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 aces, just like so. And the idea is that the aces are gonna try to tell me which suit your card is. Okay. So check this out. Watch. If I pass the aces through my fist, just like so, and I snap my fingers, hopefully the suit of the card will reverse itself. So, Tiger Lily, be honest, what was the suit of your card? Type it in the chat. Let me know. Alright, it was hearts, alright. So, check this out, watch. And, hopefully if this works, hopefully we get one card, the Ace of Hearts, to turn over, which is pretty weird, right? And which is the suit that you just named, right? But check this out. Watch. If I take this Ace of Hearts and I place it down here, remember that you chose a card, right? And Tiger Lily, let me know out of all the hearts, what was the card that you selected? 8 of Hearts. Well, check this out. Watch. If I just wave just like so, and hopefully we get the 8 of Hearts. But check this out. I can also take this one step further by just going like this, and I wave, and hopefully we get the other aces to turn into the 8s as well. Pretty weird, right? What? Craig throwing in with those bits. 6 bits, 7 bits, thank you so much. Anybody who is on desktop, you can click on a card, or if you're on mobile, you can name a number. Just go ahead and click on any one of these cards. Are you getting anything, Craig? Oh, there we go. This card, right? I think it's this card. Alright, let me just push that out real quick, and let me just get rid of this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my back. Hopefully you guys remember this card, and hopefully you guys got it before I put it back in the deck. Right, you got it. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop that somewhere into the middle of the deck. I'm just gonna give the cards a cut and a shuffle, just like so. And we'll try something. And give these cards cut and give it one of these fancy cuts as well. Alright. So, check this out. Like I said, we're gonna try a trick with the kings, right? Yeah, pretty cool, right? That cut, that fancy cut. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Craig, since we have 4 kings here, do you want 2 red kings? Or do you want 2 black kings? Do you want the reds or the black kings? Two black kings. All right. So we're gonna take the 2 red kings and we're gonna actually place them in my pocket, my jacket pocket. And you can see we're left with the two black kings. Right. There's the king of spades and the king of clubs. And now it's the black king's duty is to find your card within this deck. Okay. So check this out. I'm gonna also secure the deck using this box, and check this out. Watch. All I have to do is wave the kings over the box like this, and hopefully, if this works, your card should invisibly melt through the box, out the box, and land in between the two black kings. And Craig, hopefully if you remember your card, type it in the chat, let me know what it is, and hopefully this works. Craig, what was your card? Info Czar of clubs. Yep. Jack's a cool magician. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jack of clubs. That's what I thought. Alright, so, yeah, you chose the Jack of clubs. Well, tell you what, Craig. This is not the Jack of clubs. You know why? Because, actually, these are the 2, red kings, which I thought were in my pocket. So if the 2 red kings are over here, then that means in my pocket is your Jack of clubs. So, it's a pretty cool trick. Yep, kinda a new trick that I learned. Hope you guys like that. Normally, when you flip cards over, normally you would flip a card over like this, right? That's how normal people flip cards. But check this out. Instead, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. This time we're gonna flip these kings over using magic. Okay, so check this out. Watch. If I give the kings a little twist, just like so, already, believe it or not, the first king has turned itself over and faces the other way. Let me just show you. You can see we have the king of spades, right? Let me just give the cards a twist again, and let me just give it another twist and a snap, and hopefully we get the king of diamonds. And you can see that's pretty cool, right? Now let me just do that again for you. 3rd time's a charm. Let's try it. Give the cards a twist and a snap. Hopefully we get the king of clubs. So that's 3 down, 1 more to go. Now the last king is pretty difficult, the hardest king, because if I twist one time like this, even if I give it another twist, you can see nothing happens, right? But if I give the cards a twist, and if somebody snapped their fingers, we have a snap redeem. Somebody snap, and hopefully we get one king to flip over the last king to face the other way. There we go. Thanks for the double snap, and hopefully we get the king of hearts to turn over and face the other way. And that's all 4 kings. Yep, Craig, you're the magician. Yep, you guys are magical. Kings and the aces. You can see we have four aces and four kings. 4 kings and 4 aces, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the kings and we're gonna set them over here. The kings are face up while the aces are face down, and we're gonna set them off to the side just like so. In the meantime, we're gonna show you something with the aces, right? And what we're gonna do is the idea is we're gonna bury each of the aces into different parts of the deck, face down. Okay, so check this out. If I take a block of cards and one of the aces, take a block of cards and one of the aces, a small portion of cards and one of the aces, and so on and so forth, right? So check this out. You can see clearly the cards, the aces are in different parts of the deck, right? But check this out, watch. This is where things get very interesting. You see, if I snap my fingers just like so, everything changes. You see, if I spread the cards one time like this, you see how they join together, regroup. You see, if I take these cards out and I show you, you can see these are in fact 4 aces, which is pretty interesting, right? But that brings me the question: if the aces like to come together, then what can we do with the kings? Well, obviously you can see the kings are already together. Well, you see, maybe we can instantly separate all 4 kings to different parts of the deck. You can see we have the king of clubs, the king of spades, the king of diamonds, and the king of hearts. So great, as you can see here, you can see we have two black aces, a club, ace of clubs, and the ace of spades. Craig, what do you want, the ace of clubs or the ace of spades? Ace of spades, the death card, nice. I kind of knew you were going for that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the ace of spades and I'm just gonna slide it underneath the club, just like so. Because the ace of spades is face down and the ace of clubs is face up, it's really easy to tell which one's the ace of clubs and which one is the ace of spades, right? So I tell you what, instead we'll do the same thing again, but this time we'll do it face down, so that way it gets more confusing. And just to see if you were paying attention, is the ace of spades on the top or on the bottom? Just to see if you were following. Bottom? So you think the ace of spades is on the bottom and the ace of clubs is on top? Well, check this out, watch. If I just wave, just like so, and I snap, you can see now, it changes into 2 red queens. Pretty crazy, right? Yep. Lol. Craig, I want you to see here we have 4 red cards and 4 black cards, alright? And the idea is this, the red cards go on one side of the table and the black cards are in my hands, right? So check this out, all I have to do is, the idea is that we're going to try to we're going to alternate the cards together, okay? So we're going to take a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, and a black, right? So you can see the cards are clearly mixed in between, right? Check this out, watch. What I didn't tell you is that the black cards are actually lighter than the red cards, and if you just let it sit there long enough, hopefully if this works, if we take the top 4 cards, and hopefully if this works, we get all the black cards to rise to the top. And you can see really they do jump to the top, and if the black cards are over here, then that means on the bottom are the red cards, which is pretty weird, right? So just in case you missed it, I'll do it once again for you. So we have 4 red cards and 4 black cards, right? And we're gonna do that one more time for you. So like I said, the red cards stay on one side of the table, and the black cards are in my hands. And once again, we're gonna alternate the two together. So we're gonna take a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, and black, right? So you can see the cards are clearly interlaced. But check this out, all I have to do is wait a few seconds, and if you let it sit there long enough, hopefully if this works, if we take top 4 cards, and hopefully the black cards jump to the top of the packet, and if the black cards are over here, then obviously on the bottom should be the red cards, right? So that's like chemistry, right? So we're gonna try this. There has to be another way to do this, right? So you're probably wondering, can you do this face up? Well, of course. So check this out, watch. All I have to do is take a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, alright? So you can see the cards are interlaced, just like so. And actually it doesn't really make a difference to the black cards if you let it sit there long enough, just for a few seconds. And hopefully if this works, if we take the top 4 cards, hopefully if this works we get all the black cards to rise to the top. And if the black cards are over here, then that means over here are the red cards, right? So check this out. There has to be a way to unmix the cards, right? So you can see the cards are unmixed, right? So check this out. There has to be a way to mix the cards together. So what we're gonna try to do is keep the cards as separated, so we have the red cards and the black cards, and all I have to do is take the red cards and place them on top of the black cards and just let them touch, just for a few seconds, and that's all it takes. See, hopefully if this works, we should get a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, and a black. And now the cards are all interlaced, which is pretty cool, right? Craig, thanks for the flip, I appreciate it. But now we're gonna try something a little bit different, but same concept. We have the red cards and we have the black cards, right? As you can see, we have 4 black cards and 4 red cards. And this time we're gonna do something, we're gonna do the same thing again, but this time we're gonna insert each red card in between the black cards. You can see the cards are clearly mixed up, just like so. And let me just, you can clearly see the conditions here. You can see we have black, red in this pile over here. And same thing in this pile, we have black, red in this pile, alright? So let me just set those off to the side. So you can see we have, both piles are both interlaced, just like so. Or just like oil and water, the red cards are the oil and the black cards, the red cards are the water and the black cards are the oil. So in this case we have water, oil in this packet. And same thing with this packet, we have here oil, water, oil in this packet. So check this out, watch. You can see clearly the cards are all mixed up. But check this out, watch. If I turn these cards over, it's in that instant. If I just snap my fingers, it's in that instant. That's when all the black cards rise to the top. And you can actually see the moment it jumps to the top, right? So if the black cards are over here, then obviously on the bottom must have been the red cards. And yeah, that's a pretty cool trick. There we go. Thanks Thanks for the applause, Craig. I appreciate it. Now you can see we have four nines of spades. You can see I'm going to set them off just like so. As you can see we have 4 nines of spades and 1 queen of hearts. The idea is this. The idea is to change each of the nines into the queen of hearts. Okay, so check this out. Watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to flip the 9 over just like so, and hopefully if I just give the cards a snap, hopefully it changes into the queen of hearts. As you can see we have 2 queens of hearts now. You can see there's 1 queen of hearts, and we got 2 queens of hearts. So let's see if we can do that for another 9 right here. So check this out, watch. I'm gonna sandwich it in between 2 queens, just like so. And check this out, watch. All I have to do is snap, just like so, and that's all it takes. And just like that, it changes into the queen of hearts. So now we have 1, 2, 3 queens of hearts, right? And same thing with this 9 over here. If I just take it and I just rub it just like so, and hopefully it too changes into the queen of hearts. And yeah, it's a pretty cool trick. And that just leaves us with the 1 9 of spades over here, right? So check this out. We're gonna do something a little bit different here with the last 9 of spades. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna leave that on the table just like so, and all I have to do is go like this. All I have to do is wave just like so, and hopefully that 9 actually changes into the queen of hearts, and they all change into the queen of hearts. But check this out. Being this, you just saw me change four nines each, and change into the queen of hearts one at a time, right? But being this is, this is just an illusion. So let's just go back in time to when we have the 4 nines of spades and 1 queen of hearts. So, yep, it's pretty cool.